Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 62 yards. And the Commanders have retaken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Hey, Silver. Hey.
They're going to try and throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Howell. Dancing to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Sam Howell. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Flushed out right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On third down, here comes Swift. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try it now with Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Man.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. And nearly picked. It's second down now.
Hey. Get it. 63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Connecting quickly with Goedert.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw here.
They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll try and throw for it here, eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Howell now to throw it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, a 24-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position, and then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, Parker, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Eagles 6. Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
On gain of 12. First down, Washington.
First down, Howell to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Howell forced out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
Fights through, and now a crease. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Play action, here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73.
They'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
63.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and pull this one out.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Powering his way forward. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
24-yard gain on the play.
On 1st down, Howell. This will be caught at Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Howell looking to throw again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a two-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Eagles 13.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll buy some time right. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Brings up third down and 15.
The Eagles on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hurts.
And now another one thrown incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, here's Swift. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Once again, it's Swift.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's a gain of 2. And an Eagles first down.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's good for another Eagles.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Scott. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.